Hi Libra, this is Eileen with your April 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some good money cards here for April and romance too. You're starting out with the Knight of Wands card. And this is a general reading, so some cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So you're starting out with the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands. The wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They relate to the area of work, career, action, progress. Knight of Wands is saying you're making good progress in your career, your work, your projects you're working on, your life, and you're feeling more confident and knowing that you're making good progress. You still know you have a ways to go, but you feel good about where you are. And so now, on the other hand, this for some Libras might refer to someone more in the romantic department. This could refer to a fire sign person or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, such as the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that might be in your life or might be arriving in your life in April. This would be, I feel like this person's more of an acquaintance to you. Either they're an acquaintance now, you might barely know them now, or they come into your life as an acquaintance. You know, you might meet them through business or just your social circle or something like that, or just where you go or things you do in your day-to-day life. This person really is focused on their career. So if this is someone you start getting acquainted with, you might be getting to know them, but at the same time, I feel like this person might even be traveling and moving along and doing things like that. So it may not really develop into anything real quick. It could as time goes by, but I'm almost wondering if this person lives in a different city from you or something. There's some kind of inconvenience of some sort, or they're just real busy with their career. So anyway, but otherwise this could pertain to you, Libra, as making good progress, even doing a lot of traveling in your work or in your life, maybe even relocating right now or soon. Next card you have is Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is talking about crossing paths with someone from a previous lifetime where you had a really good, strong love relationship with. And you might already be with this person. Now, these are two people crossing paths, getting together, staying together in a really strong, good love relationship. The people I'm looking at, these are both available, okay? They're single. This is not somebody who's married, meeting somebody else and being involved and falling in love. These are two people who are single, divorced, whatever. They're free. They're free to get together with someone and have a really close, good love relationship with. So if it's your time now, because this is all about timing, this is someone that you were very close to in a previous lifetime. And there was a very strong bond of love then. And then when you get back together in this lifetime, it's, again, there's a strong bond of love between the two of you. There's a lot of compatibility. You two could even work together. You might even cross paths with this person in your workplace, or you both work in the same field. Or if you're with this person, you two might even have a business of your own together. Like maybe, let's say you get involved, you fall in love, you're together. You might even start a business together. So because I'm getting very strong feelings of not only enjoying each other's company in your personal time, but working together really well also. Now, the next card you have is Seven of Pentacles. This is talking about making progress, saving money, you're working, you're doing well, you feel good about your progress. But you've planted your seed, you're watching your harvest, but it's not quite ready for the full harvest yet. So you're being patient and just taking your time and watching your funds grow, watching your investments or whatever it is, your savings. But you feel good about the progress you're making, and you're just being patient. You're not being in a big rush. You're laying that solid foundation for your life, for your future. This card I love, 10 of Pentacles. You really have good money cards here. This is all about success, prosperity. You've worked, you've maybe saved or accumulated money. Maybe you just sold something. You may have sold a property and you had a nice profit from something or some other investment. Maybe you received money you had coming to you, or a gift, inheritance, something, money that was owed to you. Whatever it is, you're pleased. You're feeling secure financially because you know you have these funds, you have this prosperity, this success. This is all about, and also it's like you've been working to get wherever you are. Also, you feel good about where you've gotten yourself to financially. So now this is a general reading. So some people are going to say, that they don't feel too good about where they are right now. But I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction. And the more you feel prosperous and successful, and make it your intention to have prosperity and success in your life, and put out that kind of feeling energy, the more you attract that to yourself. But I get really good energy from this card, good vibes here. And I mean, I just love these money cards you have. I mean, it's nice having a nice love card too, but the prosperity and success, that's really nice because it just gives you more of a sense of comfort and security, confidence in yourself, in your life, feeling like you're not struggling like you were before. Okay, next card you have is Judgment, and this is a major arcana destiny card. Judgment is saying that there's going to be a rebirth, a renewal for you in your life, rising from the ashes. So for a lot of Libras, you've had your share of challenges, difficulties. I'm feeling some of you have downright been down and out, maybe had the rug pulled out from under you, and I'm feeling some bad relationship things too, where some relationship got really bad or sour or ended, or maybe you're still in it and you're just making your way out of it. I'm getting that for certain Libras, not everybody, but it's almost like you're going to pick yourself back up and just be new, make a whole new way of life for yourself. And then for other Libras, maybe there's been other things in your life financially or living arrangements or whatever where things were not fair to you. Now, this can also refer to something, maybe even a legal situation, whatever it is, things are going to be made right for you. Okay, if life has been unfair, you'll have fairness in your life. So this is a pretty good card here, but it is for you like rising from the ashes, coming back and making a whole new beginning for yourself. Then you've got the Four of Pentacles. Now this is about feeling like, okay, I've been working and making money, I'm saving money, and I don't want to spend that $1 I don't have to. This is about being a little fearful about spending money, and you don't want to get into a fearful place, because then you're sending that energy out into the universe that there's not enough to go around, that if you spend money, you may not make more in return to replace it. So the advice of this card is to relax a little bit and feel confident, know that you're in the universal flow. And it's good to save money, like up here in the Seven of Pentacles, where you're saving and watching your investments grow, or your savings. But this is a fear card here, this Four of Pentacles, being fearful and keeping yourself on a real tight budget because you're afraid that there won't be any in the future. This might be all you have. And the advice is just relax. Don't be fearful. Be sensible. Be wise. But don't live in fear. You need to have that sense of confidence in the universe, in yourself, that you're secure, that there's plenty to go around, that you're in the universal flow, and making it your intention to live a prosperous life because you deserve that, you're working towards that, and you expect that for yourself. Now, in some cases, this might be a romantic partner that you might be involved with. For some Libras, you might be married to this person. Or for others, maybe you're engaged to them or just seeing them and involved with them. And this could be a really good prospective mate, because this person will work and do well for themselves, have a nice home, a good income, plenty of money in the bank and the whole thing, but they can be very miserly. They can be very disapproving of you if you go out and buy yourself something that maybe you paid for with your own hard-earned money. And you can feel like you've constantly got to be on a tight budget with this person, as if you're practically broke when there might be plenty of money. So if you're involved with this person, engaged, I mean, if you're married to them, you know what you got, but I mean, if you're involved, engaged, thinking about long term, you might want to step back and take a real close look at this person, because it's not a comfortable way to live, to have someone always disapproving of you spending the least little bit of money on whatever, no matter what it is. They've got some reason why you shouldn't buy that or spend that money. So, I mean, it's one thing to be sensible and balanced. It's another thing to be miserly. So just, that's only going to apply to certain Libras. Now, next card, Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords, the swords do represent the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this is one of your cards. And the Ace of Swords is saying that in the month of April, you're going to have really good mental clarity, where you can just see things clearly, see people clearly, cut through the fog with that sharp swords energy to get to the point, get to the heart of things, to really see and focus clearly on what's going on around you with your circumstances, with people you're dealing with. And I mean, the air signs have really good mental clarity in general anyway, but with this Ace of Swords in the month of April, it's really extra strong for you. And this is always important, because you never know who or what you're dealing with from one week to the next. So it's good to really have sharp clarity in your mind, in your sight, when you're just dealing with situations, people, whatever that's coming along in life. Last card you have is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, this is, now again, the wands represent the fire signs, but they represent your area of work, career, progress. Seven of Wands is saying that you might be challenged, your belief systems, your philosophies, your way of doing things, maybe your way of doing things on the job, because the wands do relate to the area of your career. You may have other people challenging you. I feel like in some cases that people are just jealous of you. They feel like you're in a better position than they are, like you're more comfortable than they are somehow. But whatever you have, it's because you've gotten yourself there by your own intelligence, hard work, whatever it is, foresight, planning. You've got yourself where you are, and they the same for themselves. So if they're jealous of you, they need to turn and look at themselves rather than being resentful and bitter towards you, because you might have that in the workplace where people are trying to challenge you. They might be, maybe you've got a little step ahead of them at work in your position, or you might be equal to them, or maybe even you could be a step lower or equal, and they just might not appreciate your intelligence, your ambition. Whatever they're seeing in you, they are jealous. That's what I'm getting here. So now this could be in your personal life. It could be in, it could be around you personally somehow, or even with neighbors or something giving you a bad time. But, and it is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. But you're standing your ground. You've been down this road before. You're not being frightened or intimidated by anyone who's trying to push you around or get you to do things their way instead of whatever way you know is right. You're strong, and you've dealt with this in one way or another in the past, so you know not to be pushed around by people anyway. So overall, you've got some really good indicators here, good cards with money, with the romance, just good success kind of cards. Now, this deck I've been using is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you have, I thank you for your subscriptions. And hit the notification bell, too, so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Check your rising moon sign videos also in case there's something that resonates with you in those. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Libra for the month of April? What is your message for Libra for the month of April? Okay, this says accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. I love that message. That's a great message. Okay, next, I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen. No, not Doreen Virtue. This is Radleigh Valentine. Angel Answers Oracle cards. So think of a question that you have or some situation or circumstance that you might be dealing with that's bothering you or on your mind that you would like an answer for or insight into, some guidance, while I'm shuffling the Angel Answers Oracle deck. So angels, what is your message for Libra for the month of April? What is your message for Libra for the month of April? Let me give it another shuffle here. Okay, fan these out. What is your message for Libra for the month of April? This says in the near future. These are such beautiful cards. I just love the imagery and the beautiful colors. In the near future. Okay, well, I hope that gives you some insight or answers your question. And then last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Libra for the month of April? What is your message for Libra for the month of April for Libra? Okay, let's see. Oops, almost dropped those. What is your message for Libra for the month of April? Okay, I'll give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, what is your message for Libra for the month of April? Okay, this is Angel Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Look at this. It's the same as accept heaven's help here. Angel Fiona, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Wow. I mean, that's twice you get the same meaning in the cards. Okay, I love that. All right, Libra. Okay, well, be sure and check your rising moon sign videos. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And subscribe if you like. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And have a wonderful April. Happy spring, and we'll talk again soon.